guys, so for today's video I'm super excited because we are going to be testing out some TikTok food hacks. I've been seeing so many people do this video and I've been wanting to do it for a long time, but I never got around to it, which is why some of these are going to be a little bit outdated, but I've just been really wanting to try these and I'm finally going to today. Honestly, I don't really have a plan for this video. I'm kind of just going with the flow, you know what I'm saying? That was cringy. And one more thing, I am so sorry if the lighting just goes literally horrible in the middle of this video because it never rains here and I never film in my kitchen, but of course the one time it rains and the one time that I want to film in my kitchen are the same day. A storm is coming. Oh. I don't really have much else to say. Let's just get into it. The first thing that we're going to be trying is a Sour Patch grapes. Like I said, I know it's kind of old. I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard of this. It's basically just green grapes, lime juice, and sugar, and it's supposed to taste like Sour Patch Kids. I don't really believe that it will, but who knows? We might be surprised. This is what happens when you tell your dad to get a few green grapes. Guys, we rearranged like our whole kitchen and I don't know where the sugar is. Also, does anyone else's dog like literally mess with you constantly? Like make me think that they want to come inside and they like stand by the door and then they like don't come in and it's like so freaking annoying. We have our 3 grapes, our lime juice, and our granulated sugars. This is so sad. Look, it's like a puddle. And then we're just gonna take a little bit of sugar. Whoa! Oh my gosh! Sorry, I choked. That might be my new favorite snack. I know it's just grapes, but this is so good. What the heck? This is literally so good. Maybe it's just because I'm hungry from like work, but they kind of do taste like Sour Patch. I was a skeptic, but I think I've been converted. I rate this a 9 out of 10. I made myself this mango dragon fruit because I gotta get the energy for these videos somewhere. My fellow baristas will understand. Doing dry bar during peak, always a humbling experience. Right now we're making cloud bread, which once again is pretty old. I think it was popular like around this time last year. I thought for a little bit of quarantine nostalgia we could bring it back because I never tried it. From the video that I saw, it seems pretty easy. It's pretty much just 3 egg whites, 10 grams of cornstarch, and 30 grams of white sugar. So hopefully I will not mess up these egg whites because sometimes I like accidentally crack the yolk. Oh frick. Okay, the yolk is filling. Ah! We have our 3 egg whites. Now we are going to measure out 30 grams of sugar and 10 grams of cornstarch. Something that I'm really passionate about, and some people in my life know this because I literally talk about it all the time, is like food scales. I really don't understand why measuring cups, like why they even exist. And I just feel like we should all use food scales and like abolish measuring cups because they're so inconvenient. They use more plastic and like you might think like a food scale is more expensive, but they're only like $20 or something. If you're having to buy like so many measuring cups, like that's kind of more expensive, you know what I mean? That is a hill I will die on. Is that the expression? I don't know. Now we have to mix all this together. I'm not going to show me doing that because I have to go over there and you guys are not going to see my kitchen right now because it is in a horrible state. I'm also not going to like use a whisk. Like she used like a whisk. I'm using an electric mixer because I do not have the patience or the arm strength. Our peaks are looking pretty stiff if you ask me. Just basically going to put it on this parchment paper and bake it. I'm not expecting this to be good because pretty much everyone just says that it tastes like eggs. Here she is. We're gonna put her in the oven at 300 for 25 minutes and see how it turns out. The next thing I'm gonna be making is that one like TikTok wrap. I know you guys have seen it. I've seen so many different versions. I've seen like breakfast ones, I've seen sweet ones, but I'm gonna be doing just like my own version, just putting like random stuff in it. I don't know. I feel like this is just a wrap, so like how can it be bad? I have my tortilla. I guess you're supposed to like make a cut down the middle. What do they call that? Like a radius? I don't know, guys. I took geometry like 2 years ago. I think I know what I'm doing. You just make that little cut, and then I have black beans, lettuce, salsa. I have a little toastone. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. Heating up. It's like the Trader Joe's pre-made one. First, I'm gonna do the beans. So we're gonna do beans, and then we are gonna do our lettuce. ever since I had E. coli, I'm very skeptical about lettuce. So we'll go ahead and fold this over. Salsa. This is the Meyer thick and chunky. This might still be partially frozen, but I'm impatient, so we're gonna have to deal with it. And then fold it up. Oh my gosh, it looks good. I'm surprised I actually did this right. We're just gonna cook it like on both sides for a minute in a pan, and then we'll try it out. Oh my gosh, I'm actually excited about this. Oh my gosh, you guys, this looks so good. I'm so proud of myself. This is like my first time cooking something in like weeks. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. Watch it be disgusting. Besties, that is smacking. Whoever came up with this, guys, this gets a 9.5 out of 10. This is super good. I'm totally gonna be doing this again. Guess what's done? I don't even know if it's done. It kind of doesn't look done, but I'm tired of waiting, so. Woo! We are gonna wait a few minutes and then we're gonna start on our next thing. I feel like if I'm gonna hate any of these, it's gonna be this one. We are gonna be trying these homemade cheezits. I feel like I saw these first as like a keto thing. Basically, all you do is like cut up sliced cheese into squares and poke a hole in it, but I can't do sliced cheese. If you guys know, I have a weird thing with cheese. I'm not really a big fan of it at all, especially just like plain cheese, which is why I'm kind of thinking I won't like this. It's better when it's cooked for me, so I'm like thinking that maybe I might like it because it's cooked. The idea of eating sliced cheese makes me want to be sick, so I'm trying to use this unexpected cheddar cheese from Trader Joe's. I don't really know if it's gonna work. My thought is like maybe it'll melt together, and so then it'll kind of be like the same as the sliced cheese. You just take the cheese and then just bake it at 275, I think. I'm thinking it might be time to cut into our cloud bread. She looks like this. I don't know. I think it might be a little underbaked. So we're just gonna go for it and see what happens. At first I was like, yeah, this could be good, but now I'm cutting into it and I'm like, I just can't imagine this tasting good. The more that I look at it, it just looks like an egg. I can see where the cloud thing comes from. Kind of just tastes like air. Well, the texture is like air. I mean, it's not bad. Like, it's not disgusting. Should I make this again? Probably not. Kind of good. I'd probably give it like a 6 out of 10 maybe. Not my favorite thing ever, but I expected it to be gross. I think this is a win. Here is a close-up, if anyone would like to see. Very fluffy. Okay guys, I'm like so convinced that this is gonna be horrible. What? It worked. It like melted together, but they, oh my gosh, they just smell horrible. I don't even like cheese. No, I hate that. Ew! I need to cleanse my palate after that. Even worse than I expected. I give that a 1 out of 10. At first, I kind of liked it. That went away very quickly. Would not recommend. Maybe if you like burnt cheese, otherwise don't do it. Right now, we are making some Nutella roll-ups. I thought we would end with some dessert. We have a piece of bread. You're supposed to like cut the bread into a square and I don't know. And then just spread Nutella like all over it and then roll it up and cook it in a pan. It seems pretty good to me. I love Nutella, so. I feel like Nutella was one of those things that like you think of being obsessed with when you're like 10, but like I'm still obsessed with it. We have our Nutella spread on our bread and we're just gonna roll it up. I love this. Look at this. This is so fun. I didn't see them do anything else. I think all you do is just put it in the pan, so we're just gonna do that and see how it turns out. Mine came out looking kind of sad compared to the ones in the video. I mean, it's still like bread and Nutella, so like how could it be bad? You know what I mean? I feel like this is just like Nutella toast, but rolled. This is so good. But also I'm like, is it just good because it's like basically Nutella toast? It's fun, it's good. Is it anything like revolutionary? No. But that doesn't mean that it is not delectable. Look at it. Yes, I would recommend it. I would give this like a 8.5 out of 10. I hope you guys like this video. Let me know if I should make more videos like this. I definitely would love to. Maybe subscribe because that would make my day. And let me know like if you've tried any of these or I don't know. Just whatever you think. Hope you guys are all having a great day and I will see you in my next video. Bye!